For decades, humanity has looked at Mars and wondered, was it ever alive? Once thought to be a cold, dead planet, new discoveries from international missions are now reshaping that view. What scientists are uncovering is a Mars with a dynamic past, a shifting climate, hidden water systems, and perhaps even the fingerprints of ancient alien life. This is the story of how a fleet of spacecraft, from NASA's Perseverance and Curiosity rovers, to China's Tianwen-1, to the UAE's Hope probe, are rewriting the history of the Red Planet. In July 2024, deep inside Jezero crater, Perseverance made what may be its most astonishing discovery. Drilling into a reddish mudstone nicknamed Chiava Falls, the rover uncovered strange, leopard spot patterns within the rock. Using its advanced instruments, including PIX-L and Sherlock, Perseverance revealed repeating rings of organic carbon, iron, and phosphorus, textures eerily similar to chemical signatures left behind by microbes on Earth. The minerals, vivianite, a hydrated iron phosphate, and gragite, an iron sulfide, are well known on Earth. They often form in water-rich, oxygen-poor environments, places like bogs and lake sediments where microbes thrive. Could Mars have hosted the same? Scientists stopped short of calling it proof. Instead, they used the cautious term, potential biosignature. Why? Because such patterns could also form through purely chemical processes. To confirm life, we will need to return these samples to Earth's laboratories. But here's the twist, the rock containing these possible signs of life isn't ancient, it's relatively young. This suggests that habitable conditions on Mars may have lasted far longer than once thought. If life emerged, it could have survived for billions of years beyond the planet's wetter, early history. While Perseverance explores the hunt for life, Curiosity has been unraveling Mars's water story in Gale Crater. In the crater's ancient lakebeds, Curiosity discovered delicate wave ripples frozen in stone. These ripples could only have been formed by open, wind-driven waves, proving that liquid water once stood under the open Martian sky, not hidden beneath ice. And these ripples are younger than scientists expected, meaning Mars stayed wet for longer. But the most intriguing discovery was underground. As Curiosity climbed the foothills of Mount Sharp, it found boxwork formations, small crisscrossing ridges that are the remnants of ancient groundwater. These hardened mineral veins suggest that even after the surface dried, water flowed below ground. This matters because the subsurface could have been a safe haven for microbial life, protected from harsh surface radiation and freezing cold. Curiosity also solved a puzzle about Mars's missing atmosphere. Scientists long believed Mars once had a thick blanket of carbon dioxide, but they couldn't find the expected carbonate minerals left behind. Curiosity finally detected siderite, an iron-rich carbonate, hidden beneath the surface. The evidence confirmed that early Mars did indeed have a thick atmosphere, one capable of sustaining long-standing lakes and rivers. While rovers studied the surface, NASA's InSight lander listened to the heartbeat of Mars. Between 2018 and 2022, it recorded over 1,300 Marsquakes. These quakes allowed scientists to peer into the planet's interior. The data revealed something no one expected. Mars has a solid inner core, about 600 kilometers wide, surrounded by a liquid outer core. On Earth, a growing inner core helps drive the planet's magnetic field, which protects our atmosphere from the solar wind. Mars, however, lost its magnetic field billions of years ago. Without that shield, its atmosphere was slowly stripped away into space. The lakes dried, the rivers vanished, and Mars became the cold desert we see today. The discovery of a solid core links Mars's inner structure directly to its climate history, and to the question of why a once habitable world became barren. From orbit, the UAE's Hope probe has given us a sweeping view of Mars's modern atmosphere. Its instruments track massive dust storms that can stretch over 2,500 kilometers, engulfing entire regions and reshaping the climate in days. Hope also revealed daily cycles of water ice clouds forming at night and vanishing at sunrise, and even fogs collecting inside craters. These atmospheric dynamics show that Mars is still active today, its climate still shifting, still evolving. When we bring these discoveries together, a new picture of Mars emerges. A planet with a solid inner core, key to understanding its lost magnetic field. A surface that once hosted open lakes and rivers, where life could have thrived. An underground world of groundwater networks, possibly sheltering life long after the surface dried. And rocks holding potential biosignatures, suggesting life may have endured for billions of years. This is no longer the Mars of the past, a dead, frozen desert. Instead, it's a planet with a prolonged history of habitability, a world that may still hold the evidence we've been searching for. The next great leap will come with the Mars Sample Return mission. Perseverance has already cached samples, including the Sapphire Canyon core from Chiava Falls. Only by bringing them back to Earth can scientists confirm, or rule out, the possibility of ancient Martian life. Meanwhile, China's Tianwen-1 continues scanning the subsurface with ground-penetrating radar, searching for hidden aquifers. Future missions will target younger rock layers, broadening the hunt for biosignatures. And experiments like NASA's MOXIE, which successfully produced oxygen from the Martian atmosphere, are paving the way for eventual human explorers. Today, we no longer see Mars as a static, lifeless desert. We see a planet with a rich, complex past, one where rivers flowed, where lakes shimmered, where an atmosphere once wrapped the world in warmth, and where life, perhaps, left its mark. Each discovery brings us closer to answering the question that has haunted humanity for centuries: did life ever exist on Mars? And if the answer is yes, then maybe, just maybe, we are not alone in the universe. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of Mars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this documentary. Let us know in the comments, do you believe life once thrived on the red planet?